Hey, you guys, back again. Are you sick of me yet? I wish we got better alerts when we were going live. Oops, but I'm just going to pull it up on my phone so I can see all of you. If you are here live, tell me who you are and where you're catching us from. If you are watching live from the replay, be sure you type replay down below because we like to say hi to you too. Hi, Nakia and Rhonda. There's KP, Amber. I love saying hi at first. It's supposed to be 5 or 6 minutes, but I have to say hi. Hi, Emily. How are you guys? Yes, here's what's cool, you guys. I was on here earlier talking to y'all about my morning routine and why you guys need a morning routine. And because of that morning routine, look at this office. Just look. It is set up and ready to put out content for all of you. But it's now nighttime. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jilly Sue, brand boss #1, going live with you guys almost every single day with Kimberly, who's brand boss #2. I say she's #1. I'm going to keep saying that in my world. She's #1. Hey, Jolene. Hey, Prue, all you guys. Hey. Thanks for joining in, you guys, at 10 o'clock at night. I figured we went live around 10 or 11 for morning routine. So I figured we would go live at 10 p.m. for nighttime routine. So nighttime routine, why is it important? Actually, I've been trying to shut my online life down by 10 o'clock, be washed up, cleaned up, everything that we need to do by 10:30 and be in bed. I've been trying because sleep is so super important. So a few things, you guys. We're going live every day over on the Brand Boss Girls page, but if you are not in our free community, social superstars, you need to head on over there because we got some kick butt theme days that are just rocking and giving you guys tips and alerts and products and everything that you can use for your business, lifetime hacks, all that fun stuff. In fact, I posted a brand boss alert for the book we're reading right now. Go find it, click on the link, and get your copy. You are going to want this book. So just like we talked about nighttime routine, and I've got something to say to you guys, something fun for you people in the Unicorn Tribe. If you're in our Ultimate Mastermind, I'm going to tell you a little something at the end, so stay tuned. So nighttime routine, guys, it is important to shut everything down at night. We don't need to be not morning people, and we don't need to be night owls. None of those things are going to do us any good. I can tell you right now, if I don't get enough sleep, if I don't shut my mind down, shut things down, all of this wouldn't have happened today. So what we're really trying to do is make sure that you guys are turning all these long days and things you don't want to do into clockwork, into routines, so that you just do them like clockwork. So I'm going to tell you a few things that I do. You want to make sure that you get, of course, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I say that range. That's what they say. I'm not a doctor. I know my mom only needs 6 hours. I tend to need 8 hours of sleep. For you busy moms, that could be clearly not something you get, but you want to strive for it. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Another thing that is in this book. So here's what you want to do. You want to set a nighttime alarm that reminds you to go to bed just as you would a morning alarm. Guys, I started to do this. Hey, Lacey. I started doing this, and seriously, my Apple Watch dings and it says 10:15, time to start getting ready for bed. Meaning we're going to start washing the face, brushing the teeth, making sure my jammies on if they're not already on, pulling back the bed sheets, turning on my diffuser, and getting my mind into sleep mode. Limit screens, but I'll tell you one thing that I tend to do if I'm in bed before this. So my Apple Watch dings 10:15 and it says time to get ready for bed. That's not bedtime, but it's time to get into sleep mode. It's time to make sure that my sink is clean. If you're not following the flylady.net, I've been following her for years. I know that Kimberly posted the link the other day. My sink needs to be clean. I need to get up to a clean kitchen. I don't know about all you, but if I don't clean my sink and make sure my bed is made, my day would not look like this. I feel like things are a mess. I feel like life is a mess. And in my direct sales business, there was a coach that once told us that habits determine how your business and how your life is running. And he suggested that your car needed to be cleaned inside and your bed needed to be made. For me, that's more my sink, because I really don't go anywhere during the day. So my sink and my bed are my two habits that I make sure that I do every single day. And for me, that just makes me feel like everything is on track. Some of you might not be able to fathom that. Couldn't even imagine making your bed at the end of the day. But I tell you, when you walk into your room and that bed is all made and your pillows are stacked and your blankets are the way they're supposed to be, when you crawl into bed, there's something about just being like, zen, right? Here's another tip. This might be hard for some of you. Don't read about business before bed. That was super hard for me. I really try to do my gratitude journal before bed, and here's why. Save the books that will get your gears turning for your morning routine. So if you can get up an hour earlier and do something called a dump list or pages and just write all your ideas and read books, like this book got me fired up this morning. So save it for the morning. And maybe you just, read something that kind of calms you down. For me, I love self-help and I love business, so it's really hard for me to not read that because I feel like fiction for me is a waste of time. Maybe mindless stuff, maybe a little HGTV or maybe a magazine, maybe Joanna Gaines, all of that stuff. But make sure it's something that calms your mind down. Wake up at the same time every day, even on the weekends. We talked about that this morning. And right now is what we're doing is creating a nighttime routine. That's what the book says. So, number 1, choose a time to stop working. My time is 10:15, mainly because my team meetings end at 10, and I know I can shut everything down and get out of my office. Number 2, I want you to list out, what did you get done today? What did you do that was good? A lot of us are always thinking, I didn't get those mailers out. I didn't contact that client. Or, I didn't do follow-up. Instead of focusing on what you didn't do, my dining room table is covered with mail right now, you guys, but I'm focused on the fact that, whoa, my office looks fan-freaking-tabulous right now. Way to go, Jill. So I want you guys to focus on what you did get done. Number 3, set 3 priorities for tomorrow. My 3 priorities is to get some of that mail out, finish organizing this office, and I can't remember what the last one is, but I have those 3 priorities. I've written them down. I know I'm going to do them. Number 4, set boundaries to decompress. I want you to decide tonight, what are going to be your 3 things things that you can do to decompress? Is it a bath? Is it a shower? Is it a book? Is it an audio book? Do you want to organize something? Some of you organize and that calms you down, right? And the one that's kind of on the boundary for me is sometimes I like to do a half an hour of scroll time on Instagram. It just kind of calms me down to be on my personal account and see what my friends are doing. And I just kind of do scroll time. I don't go on Facebook and get into groups and answer questions and do all that. But I just kind of scroll and check in with everyone and leave some hearts and leave some comments. That is really something that you have to have a boundary on. You don't want to spend too much time on Instagram. You don't want to spend a lot of time on Facebook, and you want to kind of get those screens shut down. But if that's something that relaxes you right before bed, why not? Number 5 is master sleep hygiene. I have a distinct sleep hygiene routine now. I turn my diffuser on. I get some of that lavender in there. I've been taking a 5-minute shower every night just to clean up, wash off, wash my face. I do my skincare routine. I peel our covers back. I start shutting down the lights. I put my phone to bed. I set the alarm. I have a charger that I put on in the bathroom in my alarm, and I make sure with my alarm on, and I make sure that I get so that when it goes off in the morning, I can get out of bed. Remember we talked about this morning, you're going to get out of bed no matter how early it is, and don't go back to sleep. Because if you lay down even for 5 minutes, that's when you cause yourself to be even more tired than you were before. And then number 6 is kind of like decompression, is do something for pleasure. For me, it's that shower and just relaxing. I know we read it 1,000 times to get off screen and shut things down, but you really need to. I know for some of you, it's super hard to get off that phone and kind of not be scrolling, but tell yourself 20 minutes scroll time, and then you're going to say, nighty night phone, I love you so much. I'll see you in the morning, where all my groups and all my customers and all my stuff stresses me out, right? We're going to put our phones to bed. Set the alarm for whatever time you want to get up. And here's what I do in the morning. My walking clothes are right near me. I put those on, cold water on my face, brush my teeth, deodorant on, get my iWatch on, and I go for my walk. Go for my walk, an hour and 15 minutes. And by the time I come back, I feel energized. Foot rub, I love that. You guys post in these comments some ideas that you have that are just for you. I'm telling you, a 5-minute warm shower just to feel clean and get kind of the day off me. And then I'm really going to start, my one thing that I'm going to set for my pleasure is really starting to write or say my intentions. Say my intentions and my gratitude at night, writing them down. And in the morning, reading a business book and getting fired up. And here's another tip. If you're a scroller and you like to lay in bed and scroll, get up and go for your walk. Start pulling up your activity rings on your iWatch. Can you guys see? And follow some people. Here's what I do. So my activity watch pops up and we compete with each other with how many steps we can get in. You can scroll while you're walking, everyone. Get the stroller out, put the babies in there, scroll, scroll, scroll. You know, don't be getting in the way of any cars or anything. But if you don't have kids, I like just walking, and that's when I scroll, put my headphones in, I listen to an audiobook, and I get pumped up. So that's a little bit more of morning routine. But I hope these help you guys. I get asked morning routine and nighttime routine all the time. I love that idea, Dawn. I listen to podcasts during showers to get me energized to work and slay. Love that. At night, I've been trying to listen to calming music and just shutting the door and or taking a bath, which I never did before. I try to take a bath twice a week. But putting your phone to bed and then doing a walk in the morning and reading in the morning, doing an hour of exercise, reading, and gratitude will change your business. I promise. So you guys, here's what I want to let you know. Kimberly, if you are a unicorn and you are in our mastermind, ultimate mastermind, Kimberly is going to be posting, or might have already posted, a video about what is coming for you as far as courses and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're not in the ultimate mastermind, you need to get in there because we have so much fun, more stuff like this. This week, we're going to dive in more about morning and nighttime routines to help them, because it's the ultimate mastermind. And that's, it's a lot more than just running your business, right? We need to focus on self-care and getting our habits in check. Because if we can get our habits and fears in check with morning and nighttime routines, you guys will be slaying all day long. My name's Julie Sue. Be sure you guys comment, share if this helps. I hope that it does. We're here every single day, all week long, sharing everything that we're actually doing in our businesses to be top level at our companies, earning trips, quitting our jobs, doing all the fun stuff that I know you guys want to do. Share this if you love us. Join Social Superstars, our free community, and we're going to keep sharing with you guys everything we do every single day. Becky, if you're interested in the mastermind, there's links all over our business pages and or our website. Right now it's still juliesue.com, or message us and we can get you going, my friend. So you guys, go start your nighttime routine. I am done for the night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.